Okay,
Hello, no one.
Wait. Oh, we're not live yet. Oh,
No,
we are
we're
live.
live.
Okay.
Just no one's
Why
here.
didn't you start the? We got to do our song. Why didn't you start the song?
How am I? You don't even trust me.
It was your turn.
Touch
You wanted
anything.
to. You didn't even turn us on to the live, so I don't know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
You wanna look good all day. You wanna feel good all day. You wanna smell good all day. Permafrost beers. Nothing but the best ingredients. Made in Fairbanks, Alaska. Veteran owned and operated. Permafrost beers.
Hey guys, so we are live in the amazing AK Lady Barber shop. Sherri, this is your shop. Say hi.
Hello.
We're gonna get her to talk as much as we possibly can, and we're gonna see if
Talk.
we're gonna see if Bean will be quiet the whole show. That's
No.
that's our goal.
No.
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 Okay.
No.
So behind us
No.
is this awesome flag that we can't see much of, but it says "Keeping Alaska Handsome."
Oh, yeah.
And then another thing we need to know, I'm watching the comments. How do we sound and how is the video going?
Because apparently internet doesn't exist here, and we have to use his hotspot.
Yeah, apparently Palmer, Alaska doesn't have internet. Is that what it is?
Just Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Just Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is down, and then we didn't buy a cable, so we're curious how it's going. Hey, there's Grandma and Grandpa,
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Kennedy.
and Kennedy's on. How are you doing? He already did it. He already said glitter, Chris.
Oh shoot!
He didn't make it. That's all he made it. We're like
We
1 minute
aren't
40
even
seconds.
2 minutes in.
Not even 2 minutes, and he already posed himself. Hey, that is like the ultimate tap out. I'm just gonna give up, and we're not even gonna do this. So, okay,
Like
so
1 minute in, he's like glitter,
and my notes are not on
and
a
he
3x5
says,
card.
"You're welcome."
He's proud of it. Ryan, how you doing today? Redneck Viking, great to see you. And thank you for letting us know that the picture and the sound is good. We really did have some technical difficulties, so I was worried about that. Some things I do want to let you know. We do have a gift today. It is going to be
It's an oil, a single oil, because we didn't plan.
Don't tell him like that. Why can't you make it?
You were planning on telling them like that.
No, I was not. I was like, and what you're going to get today is.
No, you said you were gonna be.
It was probably gonna be more like that. We forgot, and so I snagged this off of her shelf, and we're gonna give away an oil, an AK Lady Barber, when we do the drawing today for the gift drawing. But it'll come out of my stock. I'll send it from my house. Don't worry, I'm not gonna steal from you.
It's all good.
So that's what's gonna be the gift, and of course we're gonna have the stickers. Do you have any stickers? Juliana's sticker will be in there too when we send that. Please let go. I'm gonna show the back. Juliana's sticker will be in there too when we show that, or when we send that off. So whoever wins that, that's what you're gonna get. And we did not put Joel or Chris on the list, right?
Well,
Remember, they're not on the list.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how we keep them from winning.
Because they will.
That's what they think.
From the universe.
All right, and then Sherri was kind enough to give me a beer, and I had to pick. It's not Denali Brewing today, so we went with someone else. So we're here in Palmer,
it doesn't
Alaska,
have a koozie. For the first time in the world, he isn't drinking beer with a koozie.
which is really hard. My hands are cold.
You just
So-
drink it.
This is Matanuska Brewery, the Arctic Warrior American Ale. What's really cool about this is they're donating to the Armed Service YMCA with this. So I'm pretty happy to have this one. I'm looking forward to it. And then Sherri, you got another one from them, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Backcountry Blue.
Look at that. So that's all, and they're right under the water tower here in Palmer,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had to drink that tonight.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to switch over to Facebook.
Permafrost, no. What was that?
The bag again.
Wait, how dare we what? I don't know what we did, Kay. I'm in trouble with Kennedy. Maybe it's because I don't have a koozie. Maybe she's upset about that. You don't know?
I gave away all the koozies.
You gave away all the koozies? Okay, so where's Bean's root beer?
I even said that too. I should have got her a root beer. She's drinking water.
Okay. Some other things we're going to talk about today is Sherri did this to me.
And apparently he's not allowed to put on a hat.
I am not allowed to put on a hat, and what's disappointing about that, she won't, right? I can't put a hat on.
No,
See?
not for a while.
She won't let me put a hat on, guys. Look at what the Husky guys gave me. Isn't that cool? So they gave me a free hat. I can afford that, but man, they're airplanes. That's going to be a wow. Those things are beautiful airplanes. But
I wanted to win it.
I wanted to win the Cub. Well, I'd happily win a husky, but they didn't have a drawing for that. And then he goes by AK Husky Rep on Instagram. His name is Todd, and he does a bunch of really cool videos. And then those guys and the president of the company, Steve, actually gave me one of the hats. I was pretty excited about it, like a dork, because I think it's cool. But I wanted to show that off.
I don't care if you wear it.
I won't wear the hat. I'm very happy with my haircut. So on that note, something I'd love for you to do, Sherri, help us guys out. So a couple people apparently have receding hairlines. Some men have that problem. I don't know anyone who has a receding hairline. Why? Okay, so if you have a 5+ head, like some people do, not me.
He is talking about himself.
Nope.
What should they do? Should they comb it forward?
No.
How should they do their hair?
It just kind of depends too on the shape of their head and their profile too. But like with Nick's, if you give it a little bit of volume in the top and keep it short to the sides, I think his looks a little bit kind of retro. I kind of like how it looks. So
Like Buddy Holly with the beard.
yeah, there you go.
Okay. That's the look she was going for.
There you go. Don't comb it from the left side to the far right. Just
So
rock
the
it
part
way it
the
is.
part doesn't go here or here.
No.
Okay.
No.
Don't do that. And then now, will you be honest with me when it's time to just shave my head?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I have folks that are going to tell me, and I don't care what Chris says. Let's get that out there. And then
Let's give you a glitter cap.
what
The
else?
beard is a perfect length for 6 colors of glitter.
Yeah. Well, it starts at 10 grand. We've been discussing this, or arguing about it in the truck on the trip down.
10 colors, 3.
That's how
I
my
mean,
dad
not
did
10
it from
colors.
one side to the other. Did he do that, Chris?
Dad, how about this?
Non-glitter
Three-
Chris says his dad combed it way over.
How about this? 3 colors for 10 grand.
You want the base to be 3 colors at 10 grand.
If it can't be 5 colors, then it's going to be 3.
So what do you guys think about that? There's Solitude Woodworking. You guys going to be over?
Hi, Andy.
Start practicing with a straight razor now. Thanks a lot, man. He's telling me to give up. So the glitter for when we have our competition in August, which I talked to Ralph yesterday. He was at the event, so Ralph is going to open the Howling Dog. So we're going to have Mr. Facejacket live and online.
And he has to wear the
awesome.
glitter beard all night long.
The glittering will happen before the contest, so I will have to wear the glitter all night long. So that's one of the requirements.
all night long.
The whole competition.
You have to sleep with it.
No,
Yes.
that is not happening.
You
You cannot raise enough money to make that happen. So anyways, give up. And then the other thing
if
is,
you have to wear it all night, then if you sleep, you gotta wear it.
no, you're not. So if you're gonna get reasonable stuff here, I'm gonna finish. Are you ready? And she wants the 3 to be the 3 colors minimum. That's the baseline. So at 10 grand, 3 colors. And I think that's reasonable. And then we'll figure out the rest of it as we go for the rest of the levels to get more color in there. What do you think? And then at a certain point, it'll be too many colors. Like,
No.
where would you put it?
Your hair.
No. Yeah,
I'll-
see?
I
Just
will
should
do
mention
it.
though, Solitude Woodworking is the one who made our
Right behind
incredible
us.
flag. So if you want one of those,
Which we couldn't see a whole
talk
bunch
to
of it.
Andy.
So Andy at Solitude Woodworking
Yeah.
made this back here. Andy, I know they can see you commenting in Solitude Woodworking, but make sure your link is in there too so folks can find you. He does amazing stuff. In fact, Holly at her house, she has
She's got a nice one.
basically it's the same flag, isn't it? It's about the same size. It sure looks bigger in
I
your house
haven't
though.
seen it.
And so she has that one. It's beautiful. On the barber tip stuff, what are guys doing at a regular basis that you have to talk them out of with their beard? Is there anything you're like, dude, I don't know how to say this nicely, so I'm just going to say it. Stop doing that. It looks ridiculous. Because you can tell them here.
I think the most common thing that we're seeing is the cheek line. So like where Nick's is his natural cheek line, dropping your cheek line too far doesn't look good with the beard. Sometimes makes the beard look a little too thin and the shape isn't right. It's not great for the face shape. So that would be consult your barber for that
Okay.
one.
So come down here, like in this area?
No.
No, it should be somewhere
Should
over
be
here.
natural, usually to the
Chris
corner
is
of the mouth, unless
recommending-
you're doing a certain corner of the mouth or the top of the mustache, depending. Unless you're wanting a little bit more of a city look. And then the other thing is taking the bottom too high.
Oh,
for
so
the
they go
shorter
too
beards.
high with the short beard.
Yeah, so then it needs to be below the jawline. If it's up above, it's a chin strap.
One of the things that I did when mine was shorter, I would go 2 fingers above my Adam's apple,
Mm-hmm.
and I would kind of make that line go from there. That was the low point, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then when my beard got longer, I stopped shaving under there, which made the beard look
Right.
a little thicker.
Mm-hmm.
Because but if you don't trim when the beard is short, then you end up with that neck beard.
Yeah.
So there's a balance. If you're trying to make it look good, you do have to trim some. Solitude, stop using
Okay.
regular shampoo on your beard, then wondering why it's dry. Yeah,
So
I agree
Chris
with that.
thinks
Big
the
time.
That's
color.
a big deal too.
So Chris thinks the 3 glitter colors should be hot pink, purple, and blue.
Well, I don't know. That's up to you, whether you're giving up your color picking or not at the base level.
I am not giving up my color
Come back here.
picking, but that is a good suggestion.
Oh, so you might work with him because you like those colors
Mhm.
and let him think he picked? Of course you
What?
picked. Is that what you'll do? You'll make him think he picked? We'll charge him
no.
extra and make him think he picked. So like, give us $200 and we'll use those colors that you like anyways.
Chris says, I've done 7, so shush.
Yeah, but he does it on his own without anybody. He doesn't even raise money for an event a lot of times. He just goes in there and puts glitter in his beard.
Okay, but that's because he's fun and you are boring.
I'm fine with that. I'm good. It's not a problem for me. I'm a dad. I'm supposed to be boring. My dad jokes are supposed to be terrible. But man, what did I say today? Was it today or yesterday? I don't remember what it was, but I had her cracking up.
Lunch.
Yeah, we were eating lunch and I had her cracking up. Man, I already forgot it. That's a big letdown.
That's because it's so been challenging.
It is. I normally just get dirty looks that you see all the time from her. And
Because
then,
your jokes are mostly horrible.
oh, I don't know, man. Some of them are good. Is it supposed to be that high? Is it okay?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, I'm good. And we were down. We're down in Palmer, obviously, and they had the Great Alaska Aviation Gathering here. And at the event, they gave away a Super Cub. And I did.
Not win it.
Why does Donald Duck wear a belt? We don't know, Mike. What? It's like a sad joke. We did not win. Come on, please get up. We did not win the Super Cup. I did buy tickets this year, which is the first year I bought any. So I was really kind of hoping there was 11 prizes. They even had a mix-up at the giveaway, and they called out the bush wheels first, and it was another prize. It was like a 4-flight subscription and the Alaska bush wheels, and they mixed them up for a minute, and then that was kind of funny because I'm like, I felt kind of bad on them because, we've done different shows, like when we do our event I'm like, which prize was this? Because we're behind the scenes trying to figure it out. So I really felt for them because we've done that. When we're at the competition, we're like, who gets this one?
At least they didn't mix up the Cub. Super Cub.
Yeah, well, they didn't mix up the Super Cub. That would have been, could you imagine that? And a guy in Montana
would you
won.
be upset if they mixed up the Super Cub so you got it? Would you be upset about that?
However it played out so I got it would be good.
It'd be fine.
What do you think?
You are cold.
Okay, I think it should be fair and square. Wait, AK Little Barber. How often, not often, should a guy trim to promote growth? Oh, excellent question.
About every 90 days.
About every 90 days. And why is that? Is that just a gimmick to get people in here?
No, if you're trying to grow that 3 months just gives it substantial growth, and then you can shape it differently, or you can.
Oh, so at first they should let it grow that 3 months.
Yes.
And see what they've got. And I completely agree with that. A lot of folks are like, I want this type of beard. And then 1 month later, they're trying to shape it into that. And there's not enough beard there to do anything with.
So is he asking routinely?
Yeah, I think he's asking routinely.
So
He says not once a year. I know Joel, and he goes once a year. I think he goes once a year for haircut and beard trim. He's the one that did the mullet.
Might be a good time to get it trimmed.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
it's the one with the horrible mullet.
The red mullet, it was awesome. The one that ate the balm.
You want to give
Oh
a
my
dog
God.
Do not
a
eat our balm.
mullet.
I do want to give a dog a mullet.
It's
There's a
not-
Pomeranian with a mullet, and it looked awesome.
It's not gonna happen. If we get a Pomeranian, it's not gonna happen.
Every 3 weeks, not a day later for me. Nice.
Usually
So-
when the guys come in for a haircut, we'll look at it and trim it as needed. And then,
When a trim, I think some people don't realize, a lot of times, like even today, when you trim my beard and my mustache, oh, this is so much better. But anyways, I can't do this to Courtney anymore.
The curly
And she's
thing.
probably glad.
When it was long, I was going like this to Courtney. Hey, she wasn't a fan. She doesn't like the longer mustache. But anyways, today when I got my beard and my mustache trimmed, the beard, you really didn't take much off.
You just trimmed what was out of place or was a
Some of-
little bit longer.
Some
or
of
needed
the
ends.
shaggy pieces, some split ends, she got rid of those. So that was the general shaping.
Blah.
This is, people watch this? Why would people watch this? So go, and it depends on what you want for a beard. If you're looking for that natural, just wild man look, then maybe you don't come in his office and you
Yeah.
put up with the split ends.
It's
But-
that once a year.
Yep, that's the once a year. Now, if you want to trim your beard and keep it looking shaved,
Look at what Joel said.
what did you? So yearly on Valentine's Day trim. Well, that's nice of you, Joel. I'm sure Leah is very happy about that. I mess my beard up every time I trim it and end up starting over again. I need guidance. I have to tell you, for me,
Oh,
can you
no.
come back here? What is it? Bean plus duct tape equals silence. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
I think we have some.
It would be quite boring if I wasn't here.
It
I
would.
assume.
So some guys, they do trim their own beards. I don't have the steady hand for that, so that's why I don't do it. And then we have a lot of folks, and I see this often. They're like, "Hey, I was trimming my own beard, and I did this, then I did this, and I did this," because I
They're
kept.
trying to even it up.
They're trying to even it up and make it look perfect because they're looking in the mirror. And I don't know how much this plays out for everyone, but for me, when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm trying to trim, I'm not seeing the same picture as somebody else. So
Backwards.
when I'm having trouble with it, I'll have Courtney come in, and I only do my mustache. That's about all that I trim. Maybe some
Do
random
it.
stray.
Duct tape.
Hold on. And then the thing that happens if I'm not careful, I'll start going too short on one side because that's what looks off to me. And then Courtney will come in. Why are you cutting that side?
I am definitely not doing the mullet.
So maybe get some help if you're going to trim your own. Get somebody else to look at it. And then the other thing is, like, I'm a huge proponent of going to a barber because I'm terrible at it. So that's why I always go to, well, every time I'm down here, I try to go see you. And I will happily sit in anyone's chair here at your shop because it's just awesome people. If you are anywhere near Palmer, you've got to come see Sherri. You got to come see her team. They force you to drink beer. Well, I don't think you force people anymore, do you?
No, they
No.
know where it is.
So it really is. It's an absolute experience to come down here. They can even make a shiny 5+ head look good, or as good as can be. If you have a receding hairline, if you have that.
We'll customize
What?
it to the individual. It's not the same for everybody.
And then your slogan is, that's so much fun.
The Keeping Alaska Handsome.
Yeah. So, and now help me out here. I'm trying to remember. I heard there was a company that their first year open won Best in the Valley for barbershop.
Yep, we sure did.
The first year open,
First year.
you snagged Best in the Valley out of all these companies. Some have been open, 30 years or something?
Yeah.
And you're over here like, get out of the way. I've got this
We're
now.
hoping to do it again this year. So
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
plan.
Yeah, that is great stuff. So if you have not been here and you are anywhere near here, you need to. And we've had folks fly to see you, right? Besides me.
Fairbanks,
Besides
Glen
me.
Allen,
Yep.
Valdez. Yep.
And then, what are you doing? Why are you making that noise? Somebody walked in, so we got distracted, and they're trying to figure out what in the world is going on behind the counter here. Just to set up the scenario so you know what's going on, we're just behind this register.
Yeah, we're just behind the counter in their barber shop.
and we're just talking to a computer screen
Yeah.
as far as they know.
and he just gave us a stare like, what are they doing?
Yeah. So
It's all good.
we're absolutely ruining the experience, the nice, wonderful experience of coming into your barbershop to have a nice, haircut and beard trim.
Yep.
But he
It's
did
all
not
good.
grab a beer.
He's probably afraid to come over here.
Yeah, well, that could be it. So if we cost you business, I don't know what to tell you. You agreed to it.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Please stop.
Hopefully it's not his first time here. I don't think so.
Yeah, easy, Bead. See, we got folks that are agreeing with me. I think we need to bring the dad card back. And we are.
Hey, Joel is saying me, not Kennedy. Joel is saying me.
No, he just didn't sign it with Kennedy's.
No, he is
We'll find
saying
out.
me.
We'll find out.
He
Joel.
is saying me.
Because his daughter doesn't have.
He is saying me.
We'll find out. He'll answer.
He's
He'll let us know.
saying
He'll be like,
me.
it was
He's
K.
saying me. He
And you're-
is saying me.
And you're saying, please stop. You're saying that because he didn't put the K behind it like
Yep.
he does sometimes. Okay.
Always.
I'm going to say that he forgot to put the K.
I'm-
Oh.
What did he say? I can't read it from here.
He says meep and you put the J behind. Please stop doing that with your feet. You know what happens to the microphone, I told you. Then it goes quiet. What is that? You're just happy that Joel is causing problems and making that face. Okay, so I think we need to get to the random number generator. Should we find out who won and who is going to be deleted from the universe? Should we do that? Okay, so we got to figure out the number.
Is this for
Are-
the prize?
Yeah, it's for the prize. So what do you think if she hits the number?
No.
It's our guest
I
today.
get to press the button.
I don't know, man.
It's a button.
What if we
I
ask?
want it to press.
So there's 26. The number is 26 today. That's how many's there. I got to find the Google random number generator, which I'm pretty sure I just have up. Please, not me, LOL. They don't want to be deleted. People don't want to win because we can delete them from the entire universe.
Yep.
That's the power
Will
we have.
be anyone who's won so far. It's just in a void.
How do I get in the drawing? So to get into the drawing, there is, hey, Joe or Chris, go like tell people what video they need to watch. Just tell them what video they need to watch to find out how they get into the drawing. So the drawing is we stopped doing normal giveaways and we do gifts. And our gifts are basically we just pick people that they sent us a picture, they found a spotted, they just did something we think is neat and we put their name on the list and the list just keeps growing. That's what we decided to do for this year, just to do something a little bit different. And then I don't have to. It's me being lazy, right? Because when you do a giveaway, like an actual giveaway on Instagram, it is so much work. Because you got to keep track of all this and everything that's going on. This way, I just run it the whole time, and we just draw from that. So there's almost always something going on, and that's why I'm doing it that way. But it is, Chris, did you put it in there? Yeah, your video. What is the name of it? It's Kilted OG is our video. It's on YouTube. It'd be easiest to find on our YouTube channel. Kilted OG, and then you can find out. And we basically explain the whole gift thing. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Kevin?
Oh, hi.
All right, so number 26. I'm going to the random number generator. We're
I
gonna
get to press the button.
I don't think you should. You should at least offer it to her. Find out what she wants to do.
You can press the button. That's fine.
There you go. You got to use this one because the other mouse. And don't knock things down. Remember, it's precarious.
The space.
No, this right here.
Don't touch it.
No,
No, you touched it.
Stop. The number is 6.
I can't redo it.
Because it doesn't work that way. I didn't mean to. I was trying to show you. The number is 6. So number 6 is James Hastings. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, James Hastings is right here. Well, he's in
Wasilla.
Wasilla. So James Hastings, you're going to win that today. He doesn't usually watch. The guy is busy. For those who don't know, James Hastings, he does so much for the community in the state of Alaska.
Yeah.
He sent me a resume the other day of somebody trying to help him get a job up there in Fairbanks. I know in one day alone, he talked at least 3 people off the ledge. 3 of our veterans. He talked them off the ledge. And he does it nonstop. And then he, I don't know if I'm going to say it right, he's president or runs the organization of Alaska's Healing Hearts. So, man, I'm excited to give him that gift. That's great. So hopefully I'll be able to take care of him while I'm down here because I have some oil in the truck. And then that's cool. That worked out that way. So James Hastings is the winner today. And if you want to know more about getting on there, go watch Kilted OG it's on our YouTube. It's titled Kilted OG because he was in our video.
Wait, that means Joel, that means you're giving $20 to the glitter fund?
Told you we wouldn't win, Chris. Yeah, so Chris and Joel didn't win again.
Yes, but he said $20 to the glitter.
They're legitimately not sure if they're on the list or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see the list.
So,
Can't say.
So, what was I going to say?
I don't know, but that was exciting.
Joel said he had put $20 into the glitter fund if he didn't win.
Joel said he put $20 in the glitter fund if he did not win. So we've already started the glitter fund.
Apparently.
And then Chris has already shared his video so people can watch it in the comment. Hey, Chris, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. And that is the show, so we can end it right now.
All right.
Is that how we do it?
No.
What do you mean no? I told you.
No.
Look,
You said
there's
no. You said if you. I said if you said you stopped it
I
at
missed
30 minutes.
I looked at the wrong part of my transition glass. My progressive. So transition is the
Stop
10th
5
and the
minutes.
progression. Yeah, I still have 5 minutes. We got to drag this out. Should we just sit here and
I don't-
silence?
Yeah.
Awkward silence.
Mm-hmm.
Stare at them. Rate the shine of the forehead.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's really
Should've powdered, yeah.
shiny.
Should have powdered your head.
It's
done something.
really shiny.
We're gonna form. You're gonna form your own list, Chris. Well, you have fun with that. I bet you we're not on that list,
A list of what?
unless it's a lipstick list like that old movie. Keeping
What?
track of people. I thought you watch a movie. See if we can get crossed off of a list. All right. So James 1, beard trim tips. We went over that. So remember the cheek line. Be careful of that. Make sure you're shaving or trimming the appropriate amount, depending on how long your beard is.
Mm-hmm.
What's another one?
What Andy said about using the beard wash
Yep.
is definitely, yeah.
Yeah. People don't
describe
realize.
whatever's in the shower.
Yeah. People don't realize that shampoo. So our head hair is greasier than your beard hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to describe it. And that's, please don't do
Okay.
that. And that's basically the way to describe it for just about everybody's beard and hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is it's more oil on your head than there is on your beard. So if you use a shampoo, it's designed to like strip that oil away
Right.
because it comes back very fast on your hair.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do that on your beard, you're gonna have a very dry beard, and you're gonna get what's called beard drift, and you're gonna have it just flaking out onto your shirt. And if you're wearing a nice black shirt, you'll see all the white flakes.
Yeah.
So make sure you're using a beard wash, and then if you must use a shampoo because you disagree with us, what do you think about once a week?
Probably.
Yeah, maybe once a week, and then that's it. And then the rest of the time, just use like water or
Mhm.
maybe a
A lot of
conditioner.
people use- yeah.
Yeah. So if you just don't want to spend the money, we still want you to have a good looking beard.
Yeah.
So once a week, and then if that's
And
not
coconut
enough,
oil. No
what's-
coconut oil.
no coconut oil. There's a reason we took it out. That is just not. I really wish I had the campaign that made coconut oil sound as amazing as it's supposed to
It
be.
feels good at the time, but then it suffocates the hair.
Yep, just absolutely coats it and makes it look really pretty while it kind of dehydrates and dies on the inside.
Mhm.
And if you want to argue about that, you're welcome to, but I won't argue back. So have fun in the comments if that's something you want to
Yeah.
do. But this is a licensed barber that agrees with that. So, and I got my information from other folks to do. Oh, well, Steven, he told me the same thing.
Mm.
And that guy studies hair like you wouldn't believe. He's like, do not do that. So I think that's about all we got. And we're going to head out and go eat at either Matanuska Brewery
There's
or
still
Homer Ale House.
3 minutes left
I know, but by the time we're done with arguing about when we should get off of
for
here,
the last. I mean, not the last time. I'll probably tell you more.
you'll probably tell me next week.
Yeah, but if you just stopped it at 30 minutes, I wouldn't. I am not getting the mullet, Ryan. I am not getting the mullet.
Wait, a mullet?
No.
Can we start a charity for that?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I got to glitter in my beard, Hey, I just wanna
know.
what kind of money are we talking about raising if Finley Bean
It'd be
gets a
worth it.
mullet?
All the money in the world.
Well, no, that's not reasonable. Come on.
I'm wondering
what they think it should cost. Because you could raise a lot of money and get in a nice mullet.
It's only fair, right? Glitter. in
And
the
then we could
beard
do
and all
extras like the American flag shaved in the side of your head. That would be sweet. That would look good. You don't think that'd look good?
that.
Put you in
Unicorn?
some overalls.
I don't want any mullet.
Look, somebody says, I got $100 to Bean Mullet Fund. They're already putting money into the mullet fund. I think we should talk about this. Think of all the kids you could feed.
200,000.
200,000.
There you go.
There's a number. We'll start from there.
Hi, Holly.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna let you go.
Not 200,000.
And we like to end these.
900,000.
No, 200,000. What you said first.
900,000.
We'll discuss it on the next one.
I don't want any mullet.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. We will talk to you guys later. Keep your face jacket on. What do you need to say?
Keep Alaska handsome.
There you go. Keep Alaska handsome. And what do you got? grumpy face over a mullet that
No
will probably
mullet.
never happen, you should definitely be mad about that. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Keep your face jacket on.